What up, Kev? Appreciate you, my brother. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have some unsold unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to y'all here in a moment. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold unpaid for teams available to y'all. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name that you're calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands and buy those keyboards. Let's do it, Adam. That is everyone available. Prices are delivered. No additional for shipping or anything. Do accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal for payment. So if you want to grab any squad, just let me know who you would like and how you would like to pay. That works, Mr. Mac. You shoot that over. Yes, you do, Brian. If anyone wants the last 3 teams, I'll wait on the last payment. I'll do $18. Seahawks, Titans, and Packers. Appreciate you, Mr. Mac. No problem, Brian. And I'll give you guys another 30 seconds or so on the squads, and we will run this. Hey, Green Bay ain't bad. They got downtowns, right? All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have a 2024 Optic NFL Blast the Boxes. All cards will ship. Good luck. See if we can pull some fire for you guys. Second break of 3. Let's get it. Yeah. So I'll just have to snack for Green Bay right now. Make you guys regret not taking them. We got Lil Jordan, Dotson, Hollow rated rookie. Good sign. First pack, late 2, lat 2 for the Colts. And Fisk. Always a good sign. Kuna. Max. Martin on the throwback. And Caleb, rookie for Dallas. Deshaun. Hayden Hurst. Purple. Lassiter for the Texans. And McClellan. Back to Augustus. Then we got Buckner. Puka. Hollow of Godwin. And Roman Wilson. Thielen. To a man, purple Adonai Mitchell for the Colts, and Devontae Walker. Last pack, last to one. Dupes. And we got a lad, rookie jersey piece for the Chargers. Purple of Baker for the Pats, and Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Closing our first last to box. Just see number 2. Nick Chubb, H.N., Hollow Mike Wilson, and Kool-Aid. There's Zaire Franklin, Sammy D. Purple, Troy Franklin for the Broncos, and Estime. Ugh, that was Hitman, right? I hate him. He literally hits every big card in white sparkles. Influencer. There's Deontay Johnson, Harrison Smith, purple of Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs, and Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. There's Musgrave, Butte, Hollow Adonai Mitchell, rookie for the Colts, and Terry Arnold. There's Mark Andrews, Jamal Williams, Best Tutties, Olave and Carr, and Eric All. Last pack, last to number 2. We got Javante, Hyatt, purple Michael Pratt for the pack, and Marvin Harrison for the Cards. Closing out our second blaster box. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Let's see number 3. He also hit the Mac Jones 1 of 1 white sparkle prism auto. Sold it for $75,000 back in the day. He hit another white sparkle 1 of 1 the next year or 2 years later. And now he hit that. Pretty much, if you're an influencer in this industry, I strongly dislike you. Even though I kind of do the same thing they do. I just dislike you, and I think you're corny. He falls in there. Last to number 3. There's Jerome Ford, Herbie, Hollow of James Cook, and Javon Baker. And what are the odds he hits those 3 cards? There's T-Law, Derwin James, Diamond Hands of Kelsey, and Okron Pro. Then we got J.C. Horn, Cooper Cup, Purple Shock, A.J. Barner for Seattle, and Loud. That's not a good hit nowadays. Back in the day, it would have been. Then we got Mostert, and we got a fire emoji. You guys didn't want the Titans. Peep that Jaquan Jackson fire emoji rookie. Hollow Devin Leary behind that for the Ravens, and Liafu. Suck on that. There's Quay Walker, Ramsey, Purple Shock of Bullard for the Packers, and a Bucky rookie. Last pack, last to number 3. Roquan Smith, the Hawk, Purple Florney for the boys, and Jonathan Brooks. Closing out our third Blaster box. As mentioned, this is our second break of 3 this evening. We have Heritage 2025 Megas coming up next to close out our evening. We'll, of course, make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook before we go live. Heritage will be right after this. So like 5 minutes. I may or may not have taken a call in between breaks about buying somebody's multiple 100,000 card collection. Welcome to my life. Day in the life. But that call is done with, so Heritage will be right after this. Day in the life. Will I eat today? Questionable. Will I do 50 different things related to sports cards? 100%. I'll let you know, Adam. It's in New York, though, area where I grew up. My mom got in on that one. She met some lady playing mahjong whose husband used to collect cards. Passed away a couple years ago. Mama's getting in on this. I was told there would be lots of 1980s Fleer tops, so not looking forward to that, but there'll also be some good stuff. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff that not really worth its weight in paper. Oh yeah? What are you doing up this way? I'll be in New York though. I'm in New York like every weekend. I don't stay out this way. I'm only here to run breaks, man. Otherwise, I'm out of here. This ain't for me, this place. All right, let's see a blaster number 4. You don't want no 85 Fleer? Baseball, of course. Not basketball. We ain't that lucky. I was told there will be presidential autos, though. A couple Bill Clinton autos, Jimmy Carter auto. Very oddball collection. Let's see, blaster number 4. We got T-Law, Lenny, Hollow Rated rookie Javon Baker for New England, and Sinach. J.C. Horn, Godwin, Jalen Wright on the purple for the Finns, and the base. Ah, okay. Quay Walker, Theo, purple Theo for the G-Men, and the base. We're going to do that again. Purple and base, purple and base. There's Roquan Smith, Zagertz, Hollow of Janu, and Latham. Let me know when you're out this way, though. I actually do need more baseball cards, by the way. Badly. There's Sutton, Meyer, play action, Max Crosby, and Braylon Allen. I probably won't be here, but just in case. Maybe Sunday I'll be back. We got Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, purple of Latham for those Titans, and the base of Jaquan Johnson. You the man. I need the better ones this time too. A couple bucks a card, that kind of stuff. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see the blaster number 5. We got Monty, Christian Wilkins, Hollow of Roquan Smith, and Reichard. Prime Time, Palma, purple AJ Bonner, Seattle, and another Caleb for Davers. Miles Garrett, Kyron, purple Bullard for the Pack, and McClellan. There's Gabe Davis. And y'all didn't want the Packers. How about that signature series Gilbert Brown auto? And a Byron Murphy hollow for the Seattle. We were making fun of these teams. And Roman Wilson. All 3 hit. Then we got Swifty, Byron Young, Mike Evans on the throwback, and Devontae Walker. Last pack. Blaster number 5. Kyle Pitts, Waddle, Purple of Florney for the boys, and Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. You don't know him? I heard of him back in the day. Gilbert Brown. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. I think that one's staying in the collection, right? A Giants fan. 6th and 5. I'm talking to you too much. I'm starting to actually hit the big calls. We got Aaron Jones, Connor, Pink of Gould for the Colts, and Shipley. That's awesome, brother. There's Tyweek, Lil Jordan, primary colors, Keon, and Johnny Wilson. Josh Downs. Uh-oh. We're going somewhere, boys and girls. Good luck. We are going... I had 5 purple boxes, 1 pink. I guess you guys should be glad I had 1 pink, though, right? Somebody's about to be happy. We are going uptown, and it's a rookie. I guess the Commanders should be happy that we had 1 pink box, huh? Jaden Daniels. And tonight, by the way, is the lowest I've ever seen them sell. So you guys could kick yourself for not buying them. Lowest they've ever sold on eBay. For the Commanders, congrats. And how about a Synod Hollow Rated rookie behind that? And Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Is that you, John? Kobe Turner, Chase Brown, pink of Keon Coleman for Devils, and Malik Neighbors for G-Men. Then we got Matt Stafford, Kelsey, pink of Cooper Jean. There you go, Adam, for your Eagles. And Devontae Walker. And last pack of the break. Congrats, fella. We got Johnston, Micah, hollow of J.C. Horn, and Roman Wilson. 2 close. Ouch. Ouch. I will put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. I'm not 100% sure, Kevin, but I believe so. But I'm not 100 just because I haven't opened it myself yet and I didn't watch any breaks of Heritage. It's like watching paint dry, if I'm being honest. But I know usually there are. I feel like I might have read that there are, but I just don't remember 100%. I'll give you a 90% certainty that there are. Can't go above that, though. Dang. That's sick, Adam. My arch nemesis, fishing wax. Always be getting product before me. No problem, brother. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got base hooks. Marvin Harrison for the Cards. Malik Neighbors 3 times for the G-Men. Caleb twice for Dodgers. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. And Brian Thomas for the Jags. Hollow rated rookies. We got Sinnott for the Commanders. Byron Murphy for Seattle. Javon Baker for the Pats. Leary for Baltimore. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. And Latu for those Colts. Purple Shock rookies. Floney for the Bullies. Jalen Wright for Miami. Theo for the G-Men. Latham for Tennessee. Barner for Seattle. Bullard for the Pack. Pratt for the Pack. Barner again for Seattle. Lassiter for the Texans. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Baker for New England. Franklin for Denver. Hicks for KC. Floney again for the Boys. And Bullard for the Pack once more. Pink rated rookies. Gould for Indy. Keon Coleman for the Bills. And Cooper DeJean for those Eagles. We got a jersey piece. Ricky Phenoms. Ladd for the Chargers. Fire emoji. Jaquan Jackson rookie for Tennessee. Signature Series auto. Gilbert Brown for the Pack. And we did go downtown. And we went with Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Heritage, MLB Megas, and I'll make the unsold unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord in 3 minutes, and then Facebook/YouTube. And if you want to get to our next Optic Blaster Box break, just drop the link in the chat for you guys now. All teams currently available in that. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Always.